When I heard a local brewery was throwing a party and barbecuing a goat for the release of a new beer, I was intrigued. When I found out the name of this new brew is called Nightmare Machine, I realized that this is a job for Friday night flights. Deep in the heart of Raytown, local chefs Clark Grant and Chad Tillman are adding orange rinds to the smoker to create a special Norwegian feast.
Smell this. You smell it? Smell the orange coming off of it?
They're smoking a goat to help launch a new brew.
This sounds like some tasty goat.
So that's a goat loin?
After it's smoked to perfection, we go inside Crane Brewery to help welcome their latest creation.
Just decided we were going to smoke a goat and come out here and have a good time and have a couple of beers. And
in case you had any doubt, the goat was delicious. We'll get back to the release of Crane's new creation in a moment. First, let's meet the guys behind the beer.
We've got bourbon barrels, whiskey barrels, brandy barrels, port barrels, rum barrels.
Chris Myers says storing beer in these barrels helps create unique and distinct flavors.
What's next? What do we
Myers is a home brewer at heart and co-founded Crane Brewery with Michael Crane nearly 3 years ago. Both worked long and hard to make it happen.
We spent every Sunday for about 2 years almost just planning what's next, doing festivals and charity events, just giving away gallons and gallons of homebrew, trying to get our name out.
Their hard work paid off. Crane Brewery now sells beer regionally in 4 states. Locally, you'll find Crane beer in many liquor stores, bars, and restaurants.
Yeah, it's messy work. It's hard work.
Michael Reynolds is Crane's brewer. He worked for Uncle Sam before Crane came calling.
I was working as a mailman at the time and decided I would much rather do something creative with my life than deliver mail.
So he decided creating beer would satisfy a very lofty urge.
That's what I went to art school for, just not it specifically for beer. I went there to make something to share with people, to change their view of the world. And I think you can do that with beer and food and wine.
Reynolds' latest creation is called Nightmare Machine. It's a Norwegian farmhouse-style beer that Reynolds says is the perfect marriage of evergreen and a hint of orange.
They infuse all their brewing water with juniper boughs, and we did that here.
Nightmare Machine.
That's what gives it a kick of evergreen. With an alcohol by volume of 8%, Reynolds says Nightmare Machine is a serious winter beer that aims to please.
All right, cheers, Michael.
Cheers.
I like that a lot.
Good. Thank you.
So far, it's the perfect way to start the weekend.
And it's Friday. Why not have a party on Friday, right?
Yeah, why not? Crane Brewing got big-time attention last year with its seasonal Beatweiss beer. Men's Journal ranked it as the #1 beer in all of Missouri, and then Wine Enthusiast ranked it as the 3rd best beer in the world for 2018. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. What's so interesting is finding out the backstory
Isn't it great?
of these guys. And I feel like every Friday night, you're learning something new about their past.
They all want to create. There's something artistic about all of them. It's fascinating.
And
the beer tastes good.
What I find fascinating too is it seems like every brewer has a huge beard. I mean, unless you can grow a big, thick beard, don't even get into the business, right?
I think that's a prerequisite
Seems
now
to
to
be
get into brewing.
standard. Yeah.